My God, we're going to flippin' Eden. The Gate of Illusion. No map. I've never been happier. The entrance of illusion. Oh my God, there's so much to do here, I think. Get out of here. Welcome to the paradise of the eternally lost. In times past, this place was called Eden. Now it is a cursed site of war, where vengeful spirits are lost wandering the paths of life. Those who enter Eden do not make light of this place. Dude, I'm just happy to be here. Also, there's snakes. Yo, I love the laughing Olmec in the background. Simply wandering will not lessen the illusion. Courage will grant thy wish. Courage to jump into the illusion. The courage to search on bended knee for a single fallen item. So hold down. Search on bended knee for a single fallen item. It's probably like a hidden push trap. What does this mean? The courage to jump into the illusion. Somewhere there's gonna be an illusion, we've gotta jump into it. Fair enough. And we're gonna have to try to find an item. The courage to press down doesn't make any sense, though. That's not an illusion. Game is lying to me. Return home welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Square! Yeah, be square. Oh, also, what is the name of this room? Disposable says, only the penitent man. The penitent man. Only the penitent man may pass. The entrance of illusion. You know, it's nice to finally get a new area. A complete new area, too. My God. I was struggling, man. I did not realize Eden was the solution to the puzzle, and I didn't think it was all in that area. One fool believed in his foolishness that he was a wise man. The fool flaunted his shallow wisdom and made decisions with a narrow mind. He proceeded to the right without hesitation. Another fool possessed wisdom, but his knowledge led him to believe he was a fool. A fool who smothers himself without first considering the situation, he went left and proceeded to the left. He can only hope the true wise man stands here now. Go left? What the heck is this? Go left, you're a fool. Go right, you're a fool. Gotcha. Understood. Is there an item here? Item here? Oh my God, it's a huge puzzle. There's also an upside down to this level. I like it. I like it already. What? There's a third entrance? Oh wait, no! This was, did we shatter the illusion that blocked off this ladder? That was the teardrop, right? I think that means we have another entrance or exit to the Tower of the Goddess on the top left side. I don't like the pots being here. I feel like that's indicative of something. Well, this just loops around, so this is not the way to go. Fool's Confusion Corridor. Hold on a second. I want to save this one. I like the music. Okay. The fool flaunted his shallow wisdom and made decisions with a narrow mind. He proceeded to the right without hesitation. He proceeded to the left without first considering the situation. So if you go right, you think you're a wise man, but you're not. If you go left, you are a wise man, but you make impulsive decisions. What was that? What the hell's going on? Thy understanding is impressive, wise one. Be thee a wise man or a fool, thine actions reveal truth, in hopes that thou art a true wise man. I mean, there's a giant blue jewel. I tried to interact with it, it didn't let me, but I fell through the floor as a wise man, because I am a wise man. The level flipped, didn't it? Not quite, not quite. I guess the blue jewels are just light. It's not actually flipping the level around. Okay, and you know what? This is where we were before. I wanted to go this way at some point. Okay, I know where this is. I wanna look at and see the name of that laughing statue of laughingness. Thank you for the HP. Congrats for not wandering for hours before you looked at the light. Sometimes I make good decisions. Well, go down here. I think we've opened up this shortcut unless this ladder was always here. It's possible it was always there. I'm a what? I'm a fool! Oh, except... I was a fool, but there's money to be had. Not the gun. So that's what was to the right. What was to the left? He's clearly a wise man. Nobody's ever said that to me before. Hold on. Confusion corridor. I should be getting the names. We went right, let's go left. We can always teleport out. There is a chest. What I find interesting is that some of the walls look like they're steaming. Why are the walls steaming? A rich wise man. I'm not that rich. I wish. Fool's Confusion Corridor. There's a ladder here that is not accessible right now. Fair enough. What are we missing? What are we missing? One of these pots had a teleport behind it, I think. I can't get through the walls. Still the same hallway. Not a teleport there. This is a different area, isn't it? The fool will never find his way. We're in the sacred lake of the sky. Cross the sacred lake. But Sacred Lake is also a room name somewhere else. You son of a gun. Wait a, damn it. I gotta reset the puzzle. This way, I gotta drop all the way down. I mean, I wanted to keep exploring, but I didn't mean to actually, like, hit the warp point. Go down. Go this way, go up. Go up. Sorry, was it left? What? I am a fool. What just happened? Do-diddle-diddle-doo. The chests are all closed now. Okay, we have a shortcut. That chest is now open, but it's empty. What the? Okay. Are these like the same looking hallways, but they're different? I am a fool, but also there's a lot of teleportation happening. Also, this is an invisible wall? No, it's another teleport. That is a weird looking teleport. I got knocked back into it. No! You dick! Okay. No, get me back down where I was. Yes, here, thank you. I want to move down, down, and go through this one again. There's no teleport there. How did the chests open and close? I was not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention because I was just exploring. I was looking around. I feel like I missed something quite important. Wow, there's like actual combat with that guy. Okay. We have to go buy some stuff at some point. I have 8 health. It's a map. I'm out. Okay, like this is one of those areas where I'm gonna make my map and I'm going to pay close attention to what the hell was happening in this room. Deserve? I mean, I honestly didn't think the hit would do anything to the chest because it wasn't, it didn't have an item in it. Instead, it blew me up. How do we get there again? Well, actually, before we do that. Oh my God, we can get in here now. I knew it. Another entrance to the Gate of Illusion. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is this handsome figure? I wanna why you? This person looks quite important. What's in my inventory? The scanner is there. Are you the goddess of mountain who turned into the goddess of war? Are you Pavarti? Tell me your name. The children's room. Ah, of course. This is where I keep my children. Your children know where you are. I do have a map. I should look at my map. We're in the top right. Untranslatable. I love the bleeding, laughing statues. Didn't you just find a map? I guess it does say children's room. You're right. Mural depicting a face, similar to Olmec. No other information. I'm not worried, by the way, about the messages that were like, do you have the fortitude to hold down to find an item? We're gonna deal with those puzzles as we go. I'm just exploring right now. That's why I'm not worrying about puzzles and chests and whatnot. I'm looking around. Yo, cursed glitch dog. What the Are you gonna fall into the pit? Yes, you do. But we had cursed glitch dog. I have no idea what that was. I don't know, I'm scared. Never seen that before, says Maximilian. Neither have I. Are we gonna get the ability to pass through lasers? That would be real nice. Now there's another message that was talking about breaking the hand. There's a hand. Do we have to break that hand? I am a stray fairy. A stray fairy who has been ordered to protect the secret of life. I have been protecting it ever since the day it was decided that no more life shall be created. My guest, has the day come to create life again? You who possesses vast wisdom and courage should know. You should be able to see what I cannot. Please free me from the secret of life. Cog of life! We need the item of the cog of life! For a moment, I thought you were gonna leave and not check the door. Honestly, I can't believe that worked. I think I solved the puzzle. Honestly, I would have, except, I saw it. But these lasers are partially not there. The chest isn't open. I don't know why the first one hit. I see, they move. Maybe? I wish I had a better way of doing this. Wait, see what you cannot. No, that doesn't do it. Damn, Why were the shurikens going through? Why are the shurikens going through here? As soon as I get close, though, it changes. Is this just a bug? Or do I need to stop time here and then go through the wall, maybe? Regardless, that's the hand. I don't have the message, but there was a message talking about breaking the hand. Oh, dude, if these don't fall, that's no problem. Getting off of this might be a little bit difficult. I think I'm gonna have to come back here and try this again later, because I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. We actually should go down. This ladder has appeared, I think. See, now it's upside down. Right, I have a map. The doorway to guidance. The gate of guidance. This isn't the door to Eden. LOL. Ha. I thought there was actually gonna be an Eden still. I made it this far despite being dead. I deserve a pat on the back. Here you go. I'm giving him a pat on the back. It's not working. And there it is. Well, now I don't know where to send the ferry. Yagoo Map Street. What the heck is this? An advanced version of the map featuring greater detail. Oh my god, yes. Oh, what? 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 Green, blue, red, yellow? I didn't mean to teleport, but it's actually fine. Green, blue, down, down, right, blue, blue, background. Well, the chalice is the chalice teleport rooms. Blue tent is, it's not shop. Might be NPC, but there's also a shop here. What the heck does blue tent mean? I'm gonna need those, I think, for puzzles. Oh good, you're still alive! Frick you, buddy! See, what is blue? Wow, I used a lot of weights. There's a hot springs here. Well, the problem is now I don't know what any of these symbols mean. Like, first of all, to the left of the passageway that leads to the Tower of the Goddess on the right side, there's a down arrow. which presumably means that there's another area there. I know that there's a secret there, I've just never been able to access it. How does this map know that it's there? Is that what the symbol means? I wish I could see other levels' maps. I want to check the maps in other places. So like, what is blue? This room is yellow bordered, yellow background. What does a yellow background mean? What's interesting is that this statue doesn't shoot at me when I hit it. See, now we're not in the yellow background room. There's also a red room with a diamond in it. That is the, that's the room with the spike trap. There must be something still in there. This is so weird. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at, man. I'm scared, man. I got so used to the map and now it's different. I'm not used to change, man. I gotta learn all sorts of new systems now. You stupid okay, where are we going? See, blue door with a brown border versus blue back, there's a blue door and a brown door, but the brown door has a blue background on it. What the hell's blue? That's true, I could also turn off the new map software, but that seems very silly. It seems important. Okay, so blue is... I know that. I guess blue could just be like, helpful message? Okay, here's the thing. We're going up here. I'm gonna follow the fish. It kind of does look like a fish eating itself, doesn't it? I also want to give those bones a pat on the back. Okay. Oh my God, there's purple rooms? And there's a fairy on the left side. There's a fairy spawn here. What? My God. Unlock the key to the corridor that runs endlessly. Yes, I would like to, actually. Dude, if there's a Holy Grail point. Yes. Save. The path shall open for the wise. Oh God. Now I have to prove myself. Well, there is a fairy spawn in that room, I think. Imagine, man. We found it. Oh, Jesus! Be a little man, only the small shall proceed. Be a little man? Only the small shall proceed. That's not it. That was the wrong button. How much health do I have? I mean, look, I'm not dealing with fairies right now, okay? Be a little man. The sacrificial abyss. Prepare for a sacrifice! I'm jumping in the hole, man. Hello! What? It's Tiamat. We need to find the crystal skull that allows us to kill Tiamat. No, it's Chi Yu's room. The demon who attained the power of eternity by absorbing the life force of innocent maidens. Woe unto those that fall into the sacrificial abyss. Yeah, who would do that dumb thing? What's this? It's, this is the software that teleports, right? Yes. All right, don't jump into the sacrificial abyss. That's a stupid move. Who would ever want to do that? It's stupid. It's called the sacrificial abyss for a reason, dummy. Oh no! There are a lot of switches up there. What's going on with those switches? What's going on with this ladder? All right. There's a lot of lasers in this place. So I want to go up, and then I want to go right in that room. Yes. Woe into those! I'm a woe. What a... Whoa! Well... Thank you. This is talking about the cog of life. In fact, I think I've actually read the other half of this message. No, I've seen this exact same tombstone before with the same nonsense message on it. Something happened in another room as well. Oh no! Okay, we'll go heal. Do you think that was the lone snake in a pit of spikes? Probably not. Probably not. Oh my god. Oh, thank god I was randomly pressing Y running through the Temple of Moonlight. Christ. I had no idea we could solve the puzzle of Eden. It sounds so grandiose. Eden. That sounds like a late game area. Why would you think you could get to Eden early? Oh, the souls are powering up Chi Yu. He's eating the innocent souls. And now theoretically we have stopped him from being able to eat those innocent souls, right? Because we put the ladder down and now he won't be powered up. Let's go! Why are we here? Probably to do this. What? Oh my god. Hey, shortcut unlocked. Don't crush on me. What the hell are we doing? We're opening a chest. That's what we're doing. We have a map. We have a map. But again, what's red and what's blue diamond and what's square? The blue diamond might indicate the cross of light. The red might indicate that there's a light and therefore a way to light your lamp. Light your lamp. Lots of progress in like 30 minutes. Yeah, that's what happens when you actually like solve the next puzzle in the game. But again, like how was I supposed to know that was the next puzzle in the game? It could have been the freaking fairies, you know? Perhaps the fairy key would have opened up the door to Eden and then we would have looked like a fool had we not gone that route heavily, which I was trying to do. Ashenran says I should go to sleep, but he's doing it! I'm doing it! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, fall down, go up, go over. I need to go over one more and then up and around. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna jump in the spikes and then we'll go heal. But I wanted to break this. Perhaps there was nothing there. Okay, go to the right. Jump onto a safe spot. Walk left, fall down. The button helps you out, makes a little bit of a safe spot. Excellent. I don't think I can get back though, but that's totally fine. There is an eyeball in this room which scares me. We could die if we jump into it, so you know what? We're gonna go back and heal, because these eyes do like 100 damage at this point. Well, they probably do like 70 or 80. Also, poor skeleton fairy. I wanna save you and get your item. The secret of life, the cog of life. Relinquish it to me! Ashenran says, I'm sad for the ghost throwing itself. Well, theoretically, that's not gonna happen anymore. We've stopped that from happening. Let's go read the sign about being small. Okay. Laser is still on. Fair. Did I not hit that bat? Did you see that? What is going on with this game? Something is getting funky. Yo, is that a chalice? Hold on. I gotta go back around. Should've just used the teleport to this room. That's okay. Ashenran, you have a good freaking night. No, I'm out. Well, okay, this was the light that the maidens were being like created from. Now it's off. Perhaps that is the solution that we had, that we created. There were not 3 of these in this room before. Oh my god. The shining pillars are the child's feelings, the glowing feelings of the dancing child. The reason that the feelings shine lies in a very strange treasure. A wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. If this treasure disappears, if everything disappears all at once, the child will be saddened and its spirit will cloud over. I leave this behind and pass it down to preserve the child's spirit. There are 5 circles. Do we have to do something with those 5 circles? There's a lizard man with a diamond. The wandering lizard cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. I guess he cast it off, is what I'm gathering from this. When the light returns to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down because I understand how the lizard felt. The grieving bird cast a spell without the mother's knowledge, so the mistakes would not be repeated, and the cycle of sadness would end. The large bird cast a spell. Should the bird die, the spell shall break, and the pillar of light shall disappear. In the same state of mind as the bird with the face. Okay, kill the bird, return the light to the lizard, and 5 circles around the dancing child, indicating possibly positions of treasure. Would you look at that? This room has changed now. They disappear all at once. Is this the moment when we have to use the bullshit of time? Hold on, I just want to make sure that I didn't screw it up and that those things are going to reset when I come back. If it's a critical path, it probably will. Good, okay. The bullshit of time. I mean, that's kind of how I feel. Don't know. Fair enough. Okay. Return the light to the lizard. That's something we're gonna have to work on too. But let's start with the first one. Because there were 6 lights in this room up here. Hello. I'm the night. They're probably in pairs, if I had to guess. What are you? Are you gonna hurt me or can I talk to you? Why did I think that that would work any differently than it did? I mean, I'll hit you. You're the bird! You're the freaking bird! Wait a minute. I can see why this is gonna be a very difficult fight. I tell you what. A, we have a gun, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna grab a fairy. Because, I don't know, maybe this is the time when we're gonna get the fairy that I need. But I'm also going to go heal. I'm going to refill my bullshit of time. Luckily, things are pretty easily accessible from this location. We want to go here, here, go to the right. There's still something gold in this room, and I don't know what that is. There's a red door, Philosopher's Door, if I had to guess. There is a red background and a blue diamond in the room down there. Like, I have no idea what these colors mean. nothing in this room. Well, red definitely does not indicate whether or not there's a flame. Perhaps red room is mini-boss? No, that does not make any sense. Because this was just a puzzle room. No, it definitely, the diamond is definitely the cross of light. It could be always red, I don't know. But the blue diamond is definitely cross of light. There's a purple background in that room. Not sure what that indicates. When'd you get icons in the map? Dude, I don't know. I forgot. Some software. Mapping Plus. Yeah, the purple is not indicative of a mini-boss. Is it possible that this software is cursed? Because if this software is cursed and it's giving me like bad information, I would totally accept that. That would be very funny. Okay, so at least we have like a combat platform now. I'm not gonna get screwed. Mario me. Okay. So we have 10 seconds, roughly. And we need to destroy all 5 of these. I think the easiest is to start from this side. Smack. 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 Yeah, there should be plenty of time. Okay. Oh, Christ. I'm gonna have to do it again. I messed up. Look, you know what? There's an entrance right here. So I thought for some reason it would break as soon as I hit it, but of course not. Time is paused. Turns out that's how it works. Now, I will also admit, my assumption is that I have to do this all while time is being paused. You might not have to do it all while time is paused. But I'm gonna run under the assumption that you have to do it while the time is paused, because I think that's how it works. Okay, so let's do it again, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It wasn't exactly at the same time. I got stuck on his head. I have to do a double jump on his head. Okay. Still, we're close. We're close. You know what's interesting though is that the tablet that I read had circles on it. I don't see them lining up. In the same position as the circles that were on the guide stone. Excuse me. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. What the heck? Oh, God. Okay. All right, what did you do? Probably back in this room, if I had to guess. No, back in this room. I don't know. Oh, it just reduces the lasers. Right, that's right. All right, laser removed. I gotta wonder if the Cog of Life is even the item that I need in order to progress in the Chamber of Birth. Because I thought they wanted an icon of birth, not an icon of life. Can't remember. All right, there's one. Not even gonna worry about the button. How do I hit you? Okay. I guess your body is not damaged, your head is damaged. Honestly though, most of the enemies in this game, you've got to hit them in the head. So it's not a huge deal. It's just a little bit weird because I can hit you on the body there. What an annoying fight. I love it. I secretly love it. Okay. God damn it. It doesn't seem... Oh, okay. Watch out. It doesn't seem particularly hard. It's just... It's gonna be frustrating like everything else in this game. Come on. Come down, come down. I guess I can attack those. Thank you. If I wait here, will you come up here and let me smack you? Well, you're off screen, dude. Come here. No! He went behind me and knocked me out. I like that he's looking at me with his red eyes. Do those change if I go to the other side? Nope. He's still looking at me with his red eyes, his beady red eyes. Okay, good hits, good hits. Whew. Come here. Oh! I think this guy has the golden key. Bird's room. I think, well, this is not the clay doll, so maybe he doesn't have the golden key. I could also use the Lantern of Life, or the Lantern of Bullshit, couldn't I? Just pause time and then whack him in the head. Well, that was a smart idea. Honestly, like, why not? I could use the gun. I think this is a little bit more clever. If it works. If it works. Yow! Probably go heal. Oh. Man, now that I'm not just running around like an idiot, I've got like actual puzzles that I'm solving in real time, as opposed to looking at a map. being like, I don't know where to go. Honestly, that's just La-Mulana, isn't it? You're gonna get stuck. You're gonna be lost. You know, I don't want to go this way. Let's go this way. Instead of going through those enemies, I just have to make this jump. Which I don't even have to make, I can just climb the ladder. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so, friend, bird person. Got him. I didn't get any of the money. GG. GG, Batman. With time to spare. Now, what was the third puzzle? Oh, the lizard lightman. I gotta return the light to a lizard. I don't even know where you are. I don't know where to begin with that one. So let's be on the lookout for a lone lizard. That's a fairy symbol in the bottom left corner. Add a bullshit, gotta refill. Probably not the intended way of handling this room. There's a golden diamond in this room as well, on the wall. Interesting, interesting, how interesting. That's not an illusion. I could also go up there and hit those switches in case it changes something. That's probably smart. Let's go hit some switches. I'm gonna guess, oh damn it. I'm gonna guess in that case that what I was experiencing with the shuriken being fired through the wall, that was probably just a bug. And I doubt that was intentional. Oh my god, I did it again. I am a fool. We must hope that thou possess the wisdom of a wise man. Disposal says, give me another cipher. All right, for you, I'll do the loop again. But this one might have been the same one. This one's probably different. I don't remember which ones you picked up. I'm glad you're having fun, Disposable. And I appreciate that you're not giving me the solution to those ciphers, because we're doing it our own way. I can't progress through this area. Oh, right, I wanted to go hit the buttons. Where does up go? I mean, honestly, this is fine. There might still be stuff over here that I haven't picked up. Like, there's 6 switches up there. Okay. Courage will grant thy wish. The courage to jump into the illusion. The courage to search on bended knee for a single fallen item. I mean, I think somewhere, what the heck was that? Did you hear that? Did I click something? Somewhere there's gonna, oh, come on. Somewhere there's gonna be an item that I'm gonna have to like press down to pick up. But I'm not gonna know where it is. It says the courage. So, oh, right. So perhaps I have to do that in a room of spikes? Because there are a lot of spikes, but they don't deal that much damage. Oh hell, where am I? I'm so lost. There's a door in this room. Fool's Confusion Corridor. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to make a map of this room specifically. Okay, what was over there? Hold on. It's the passageway that has the 4 bricks. Okay. The brick pots. Brick pot. Did that enemy fall? Poor guy. Okay, we're in red-backed blue diamond room. As expected. Oh, I can't get up there. Maybe I gotta look into his mouth. Please. Imagine a mon that replaces Lemeza with Courage the Cowardly Dog. Who's Lezima? No! Excuse me. I don't want to fall down here again. I want to explore up there. That chest is still closed, or it's closed again. Why is there a door here? Lemma's the professor. Who's Marianne? I can't get down from the Grail room. Oh, I see. Replaces you, because they are talking about courage a lot. I see what you mean. Please. Can't get up there. There's another ladder here. Don't know how to open that one. Do you think there might be like one? Did I ever come over here? I can't remember. Do you think there might be like one lizard who can't create fire by breathing? I don't really want to hit the chest again. Maybe I should. Okay, it's closed. Ugh. Well, I'm trapped in this side. We gotta leave. How do I... Going down... Where did this go? Oh yeah, secondary graveyard entrance. I think this is all of the entrances that had that teardrop symbol on it. So I don't think there's gonna be another in location. Hold on, there is a... there's a red arrow next to the Grail room. Here. Where does that go? That went to the... This one leads to the ruins. The one in the bottom right leads to... Temple of Moonlight. It's the directions to get to Eden. Right. Okay, so... Be small. Almost seems to be the next place to go, but I don't understand the riddle. You know what? I'm gonna go hit the buttons. The buttons I was talking about like 5 minutes ago that I never pressed. Let's go press them. No. This way. No! No! Don't you dare do it, game. The sacrificial abyss. One left. Don't think my shuriken's gonna go through that one. Has the day come to create life again? You should be able to see what I cannot. I'm trying. I love the laughing, crying blood Olmec heads. Luckily that doesn't, drop me back into the pit. All right, so that didn't change anything here. There's a sliding block puzzle. There's a laser here. Perhaps I should go read that puzzle again, because I think I'm missing something regarding the ugly, ugly, ugly lizard. The world's ugliest lizard. Help me, ugly lizard. What was your puzzle? I'm also gonna have to find the item in question, where the game is like, do you have the courage to scrounge the entire floor for one piece of garbage? I'm gonna have to. Okay, shining pillars, done. Grieving bird. Wandering lizard. This one is getting locked in. Not in spot one. I'm a stray fairy. I don't need your life lesson. Cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. When the light returned to the lizard, the pillars of light will disappear. So, the diamond, there is a golden diamond in one of the walls. How that affects things, I'm not sure. But if I could access that glowing light and turn it on, maybe that's all we have to do for the puzzle solution. for ugly, ugly lizard, because I haven't seen a particularly ugly lizard or anything. Probably don't need full health, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And before we go, a quick fairy check. Want to make sure that I am looking out for the fairies. I mean, it's also good to just have an extra fairy on hand. There's my full heal. So, that looks like the light of the ugly, ugly lizard. There's a fairy in the wall right there. Oh my god, I forgot about the extra save slots. Be a little man, only the small shall proceed. I'm surprised that doesn't do it, but maybe I'm not actually that surprised. All right, heal me, fairy. Your work's cut out for you today. I don't know why I get the feeling I've got to go back to the room that had the entrance in it, because there were still secrets there that I hadn't figured out. That's all the heal I'm getting? Okay. We must hope that thou possesses the wisdom of a wise man. I have a virtual wise man. You want to scan? It doesn't look like the two reliefs that I've seen in the game, basically big old rectangles, but you never know. I have the wisdom of a virtual wise man. I might also need to change software. It could be a software thing. That's really weird. That I can fire a shuriken. That one's stuck. Through the beam. That's real strange. Okay, I mean, I'm just going back and forth in these rooms. I think I gotta go back to the lower levels. The chapel. I mean, this one literally says lizard's room. I just don't know how to get over there. There's a light in the way. A light beam. I suppose it's possible it has something to do with slowing down time, but I feel like I've done that before. Done it before, nothing happened, nothing changed. hold up a sec. Wandering lizard. Another fool possessed wisdom. He proceeded to the left. He went with the flow. He went with the flow and proceeded left. So one person was a fool, one person was a wise man who thought he was a fool. Perhaps we have to follow the wise man who thought he was a fool, go left, figure out what's going on over there on that side. Oh, I hate these guys. Look, I'm just here for some candles, okay? No! Get away from me. I don't want your garbage. Bring the fairy back to the puzzle you failed to solve. Dude, I have no freaking idea at this point. What puzzle have I failed to solve? You know, at this point, I'm gonna take you to the Gate of Guidance spike room, because I got no other idea. Wow, no fairy? It's a surprise. All right. I mean, I still need to go heal. Oh, I wish I was rich. You know who we should talk to? Mulbrook. You should always talk to Mulbrook. Are there any other hot springs in the game? Or is that just a red herring? Wouldn't it be nice if there were more, dummy?
Yeah, it would be, honestly. Thanks for asking.
Mulbrook! Mulbrook! What's up with that guy in the hat making an innocent girl like a Mulbrook talk dirty like that? That's it. It must be that thing called sexual horseshoes or whatever. What? Mulbrook was asleep. What do you pardon me? Am I the man in the hat? Hell yeah. Boy, I would love some horseshoes right about now, if you know what I mean. I don't know, is the fairy timer done yet? So red door is definitely philosopher door. Blue door is probably shop door, I think. Red door, red background, blue cross. That's the cross of light. Blue background seems to be always with a fairy room anyways. There's no fairies. Where are the fairies? Yo, where's the fairies at? So red door. No fairy. It wasn't. Did I really get a fairy very recently that the fairies aren't spawning now? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna check one more place. Where are my fairies at? Or perhaps I've lived long enough that we're actually at a point where the next fairy is gonna be like whatever the key fairy is. I don't know. I don't know how this works. So they do exist. You're just a healing fairy though. I don't, whatever, fine. Follow me. Follow me. Where was the entrance? It was in... Temple of Moonlight. Yup, yup. Right, I don't have to worry about the bats anymore. I keep thinking they're still gonna hurt me. All right, here's the Gate of Illusion again. Bottom floor. Entrance, we're at the very bottom corner. So if we go to the left, there should be a cross of light. Simply wandering will not lessen the illusion. Courage will grant thy wish. The courage to jump into the illusion. The courage to search on bended knee for a single fallen item. Jump into the illusion. See, the question is, what is the illusion? I mean, there's a lot of illusions here. But it's not really. It's really just a maze, not a set of illusions. There is a door there. In the top right. Every time. I don't want to fall down here. God. Damn it. Now I gotta figure out how to teleport my way. Oh, okay. Gotta figure out how to teleport my way back to where I was. What? What just happened? Is there a secret wall there? Did I get to the other side of the secret wall? What the hell was that? The Penitent Man. This game, man. It's not quite, it's the same Mario animation, but it's not quite a Mario. It's like a half Mario. How do I get back there? Help me. Help me! Yo, you have longer range than I do. That's cheating. It's not Mario, it's the Penitent Man. The Penitent Man kneels before God. Okay, keep going. I guess in this case I do want to go back here. And then, are these disabled? Or do I have to go to the right here? What? I thought there were more teleporters than this. Oh, there we go. Okay. We need to go to the top section. Here. Then go right. Excellent, excellent. There's no eye in the room. I can whack that once. Whoa, what is this? That's a cool looking dinosaur. I like the dinosaur. There's a door. A favor to ask. Of the one who disturbs my slumber, there's something I need you to do for me. If you don't want to, get out of my face. So anyway, the fairies hid the treasures I had fraudulently collected. What? What's wrong with fraud? I love fraud. It seems like the fairies made some sort of giant face swallow my treasures. I was thinking about that, but I couldn't find a face to jump into. What better way to make one spit things up than pepper? I've got gunpowder. Oh! Okay. You bring the treasures back, and I'll pay you 500 G a chew. Got pepper up my nose. If I can't get my beloved treasures back, I can't rest peacefully, and it's killing me. Sorry, what was your name? Mr. Slush Fund. Mr. Slush Fund. Mr. Slush Fund is his name. Mr. Slush Fund is his game. Oh, it's an active item. What? Oh, fuck. Like here? I mean, the real question is, what face? See, I was thinking jump into the mouth of one of these Olmecs previously, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. We have to find something else? To use the pepper on? Pepper? Water's going too fast. Why is the water going in this direction? Excuse me? Ugh. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, a giant face. Giant face. What? A giant face has your treasure. Oh God, the real question is that the thing I was supposed to hold down on? I guess I did find an item out of it. I found pepper. Knock it off! You're too strong. Giant face. That one? Giant face. Fairies hid the treasure in a giant face, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean it's here in this dungeon. Perhaps this pepper is used in another location. I'm trying to think though about giant faces I've seen in the past, and I'm like, dude, I don't freaking know. Save that. I mean, there's a fairy imprint in the wall. This head is upside down though. It's probably not this one, if I had to guess. Giant face, not up. Okay. Wrong one. Wrong. Where is this? Mr. Slush Fund. I love fraud. A giant face. The fairies hid the treasure I'd fraudulently collected some sort of giant face swallow the treasures. What better way to make one spit things up than pepper? Any big noses we've seen in the world? I don't think so. Okay, here's a couple of thoughts. I don't think it's these Olmec heads. I think that's not correct. What about this giant face? Yo, you want some pepper? Giant face. Giant face. I'm thinking giant's face. There are giants in the land of the giants. Giant statues. Maybe if we dump some pepper, they sneeze. I don't know why. But he says that the fairies. Oh, let me read the message again. He's not saying the fairies hid his treasure here necessarily. I'm drawing a bit of a blank. Ow! Gotta find the giant's face. Oh, they're holding up the platform. It's kind of similar to the... Wait, weren't there more ghosts lower down in the levels? It's not just that one ghost, right? Don't hit the platform, that might kill us. I'm like, giant's face. I Also, this is interesting. You gotta be small to get through this. Giant's face. Sorry, giant face. You know, I'm calling a timeout. Oh, what perfect timing. I was eating a bat salad and I want to add a bit of extra punch to the flavor. Give me that pepper. Ah, really brings out that bitter bat taste. Give me that pepper. Okay. Why did a skeleton mummy have pepper? Whatever. There's infinite money as soon as I get one of those fairies again. A big face. A giant face. The most giant of faces. There's giant goddess statues. There are giants. I'm gonna go have a word with Mulbrook real quick, and then we'll talk about giant faces. Then I gotta still learn how to use this damn map, the new map. Giant face. That's kind of a giant face. He's after me, I tell you. That guy in the hat, he's gonna get me. He wants Mulbrook. Wowee, Mulbrook was asleep. Are you okay, Mulbrook? My neck. Mulbrook pulled a muscle. Who's that old guy in glasses? He's got no business barging to Mulbrook's room like that. He must be after Mulbrook, too. Yipe! Mulbrook was asleep. Put a stone on top of Mulbrook. What? the guy in the hat. Making an innocent girl like Mulbrook talk dirty. Sexual seahorses. Mulbrook, are you okay? You need to talk to someone, Mulbrook. Whee! I'm like, what if we... Mulbrook's on drugs. What if we, pepper the moon? It's kind of a big giant face. No, Moon doesn't like pepper? That's okay. I love pepper. I'll have it all for myself. I love a good pepper. Well, you know what? If they're talking about big ugly faces, where did we just learn there was a big, well, it's not ugly. The lizard was incredibly ugly. the giant face, not that ugly. In fact, the giant face might be incredibly beautiful for all I know. Where was there a big giant face though? There's a big giant face here. Have some pepper. Don't like the pepper? It's fair. I'm gonna do a quick key check. Fairy check. While I think about this. Get out of here. Giant face. Well, that could be almost anybody. It's the damn key again. Okay. It seems like the key can spawn here. Oh no, I wasn't ready for this! Ah, the puzzle I failed to solve. That's all of them. That's all the puzzles. That's literally every puzzle. Frick! God damn it! Puzzle you failed to solve. Okay, the message said Spaldron, where the goddess is not looking, she holds a weapon. Is it just the bottom of the tower of the goddess? I'm gonna say though, that doesn't make a lot of sense because you have a weapon, but you don't have a Spaldron, I don't think. Yo, fairy, put that key somewhere. Like, we got the message about the key real damn early. I gotta think. We could have gotten the fairies early, but if this is the only fairy that can give us the key, I think this is the only fairy that's given us the key. We might have gotten it from the Chamber of Extinction, though. The goddess who likes weapons, or the goddess of war, something to that effect. Spaldron, she's looking at a collapsed tower. I mean, this is a collapsed tower. Yo, hello. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. But what is the collapsed tower? Hold up. What is this? Oh, this is where the spalder was. Hello. Yes, I'm gonna kill you. Yo, look at the axe swing. Yo, I've got Ghost Whip. It's not critical, by the way. This is an optional item. Leaving a trail of holy energy with each swing. Okay. Questions, though. First of all, there's no indication of this room of there being a keyhole. Second of all, I'm gonna actually go read the message that the giant, not the giant said. It's a sign next to a fallen giant in the graveyard. I want to go read that message again. Because it doesn't make sense in context of this being the solution, you know? Hold on. Still killing things in one hit. Oh, hold on, I got the pepper equipped. The spalder of the weapon-wielding goddess. Hidden beyond the goddess's gaze, so she's looking to the right in that room. This is behind her. Make thy way there with the small key in hand. No, there is no looking at a fallen. Wait, okay. I had some messages mixed up. There's another message that said the goddess of war or someone is looking at a collapsed tower. So I think that statue of the goddess holding the weapon is important. Hidden beyond the goddess's gaze. This is multiple times in a row we've had, not in a row, but multiple times we've had puzzles where outside of their gaze means behind them. Make thy way there with the small key in hand. Yeah, okay. I mean, that goddess statue that was there had a sword. She was the weapon-wielding goddess statue. That makes sense. Now, I really want to remember what was the message that talked about the fallen statue. Oh, there it is right there. We can delete this one then. There's a wall with the direction on how to make one of those things move written on it, need me to repeat. Woe unto those who fall into the sacrificial abyss. Man, I'm gonna have to find that message. Okay, well, we have the gauntlet, we have the spalder. We're collecting the important gear. This room. Oh no, this is not the room with the pink outline. Which perhaps that just means mini bosses and bosses. It's possible. I know, Disp, I know you want another puzzle. I don't know where there's any signs right now that could be puzzly for you. Actually, you know what? There's one right here. I hope you're getting some good lore. Screenshot. I wanna go up to this pink room. Took more hits to kill this enemy. Yeah, because this was a mini boss room for certain. So perhaps because it was a mini boss room, it still has the kind of pink outline to it, indicating, oh, this was a very important room. Or maybe this room had an upgrade. Unknown. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna go save.